I'm Ruchika Gupta, Senior Executive Officer with AEPC India, and may I have the honor to invite and request our revered dignitaries of today, Mr. Sandeep Chilana, Mr. Sanjay Beswal, Mr. T.S. Bhasin, Chairman with AEPC India, Mr. Suranjan Gupta, Mr. Pradeep Kumar Agarwal, and Mr. Rakesh Suraj on the dais, please. T.S. Bhasin, Chairman AEPC India, and Mr. Pradeep Kumar Agarwal, Deputy Regional Chairman with AEPC India on the dais. A very warm welcome to all of you in today's program, that is Managing Change, Managing Exports and Import Business in this new GST era. To begin with, may I request Mr. T.S. Bhasin, Chairman AEPC India, to kindly present a formal welcome and present a bouquet to Mr. Sandeep Chilana, partner Shardul Amarchand Mangaldas. May now request Mr. Pradeep Kumar Agarwal to kindly present a bouquet to Mr. Sanjay Beswal, Director ND's Consulting. Thank you very much, sir. Ladies and gentlemen, today's distinguished gathering shows the importance of the seminar today. We have received overwhelming response beyond our expectation for today's program, and the reason being there are a lot of apprehensions and anxieties amongst the exporters about the new GST regime. Also, we have gone through the profile of our participants today, and we know that many of the participants today are not the members of AEPC India. So for their ease, may I give you a brief about AEPC India. We are formally known as Engineering Export Promotion Council, set up by Ministry of Commerce and Industry, Government of India in 1955. We are the oldest and now the largest export promotion organization in India, with more than 13,000 engineering industries as our members, who are spanning across India. AEPC India has mirrored the evolution of engineering exports over the span of more than 60 years, when India grew from a meager $10 million engineering export nation in 1955 to around $58.78 billion in 2015-16. Let me share some facts with you about our engineering sector. Engineering is by far the largest segment of Indian manufacturing sector. It contributes around 20% to India's total exports in goods. The engineering sector accounts for 25% of India's total factories in the organized sector. It also contributes around 35% of total output in the country. This sector is the largest foreign exchange earner for India at present, and the SMEs contributing around 35% of engineering exports from India. The importance of this sector is vital, and that's the reason why we all are concerned about the impact of this GST regime over our sector. We have taken up many meetings with the Department of Commerce, who in turn have submitted our concerns with the GST Council on many occasions, which have been addressed by them as well. However, still there are many apprehensions and anxieties amongst the industry with respect to procedures and mechanism, especially for exports and imports, which actually forms the basis for us to organize a program for today. So to begin with the program, and with this note, may I invite Mr. Pradeep Kumar Agarwal, Deputy Regional Chairman, AEPC India, Northern Region, for the formal welcome address.
Mr. T.S. Bhasin, National Chairman, AEPC India, Mr. Suranjan Gupta, Additional Executive Director, AEPC India, Mr. Sanjay Beswal, Director, ND's Consulting, Mr. Sandeep Chilana, Partner, Shardul Amarchand Mangaldas, Mr. Rakesh Suraj, Regional Director, EPC India, my friends, businessmen, and other distinguished gathering today. First of all, I would like to welcome our national chairman who has come all the way from Mumbai. He has actually been one of the motivators to get these seminars moving. He was day before yesterday in Chennai, yesterday in Ahmedabad, and today in Delhi. So you can see the push that he carries to organize these seminars. He brings with himself Mr. Suranjan Gupta, who is an expert in EPC India on policies. The importance of today's seminar can be seen, like Ruchika said, with the number of people we had. We have actually planned for 100, but we have more than 150. GST is here. Today's session is to get further educated and sort out issues and expected problems related to GST implementation. The changing market scenario around the world has brought forth many challenges. Our Prime Minister, Mr. Modi ji, has taken a bold step under one nation, one tax policy by deciding to implement GST, which has been lying in abeyance for many years. GST is not a new tax, but consolidation of taxes. And the Indian businessmen have been demanding for years. Being a businessman and an industrialist myself, I know the harassment we faced with multiple taxes. As can be seen that one of the benefit of GST would be lower prices. Yesterday only someone went for servicing of his vehicle and his costs were down by 1,000. So that's just about servicing. So we have a lot of rolling effects like the car prices, etc., etc. So this is a game changer for the Indian businessman. The business environment in India is expected to be very positive in the near future, and we are sure GST will be a big contributor for its growth. To help you understand GST better and be able to fine-tune implementation, we have called today some of the very professional faculty from Amarchand Mangaldas. Their faculty has great experience and knowledge in the field of direct and indirect taxation, as well as in various other rules. Then we have an expert on export and import policies, Mr. Sanjay Beswal. As this seminar is mainly related for exports and import, so he has kindly agreed to make 2 presentations today. Following this in the evening, we will have senior government representatives from Ministry of Commerce and Industry, as well as Ministry of Finance. Any of the issues which remain unresolved during our various sessions can be taken up with them. I would request all in the audience to close their mobile phones or put it in silent mode and give their full attention, as now we cannot afford to miss any points. I'm sure you'll get some very useful information from our experts, as well as there will be very useful open house session where we will have question and answer sessions which will bring forth practical problems and solutions. This is an opportunity to hear views from different angles, and that is why we have decided to keep it as a full day session. Having given the outline of today's meet and the initiative, I would like to welcome all the speakers who have taken out their time to be here today. Our national chairman will be going to meet some senior officials today. In case you have any representation or requests for change in policies, please do let him know. We have already organized such programs in many cities, and we continue with such more programs in different cities in the near future. We as Engineering Export Promotion Council, also known as EPC India, are making all efforts in promoting and helping to increase trade of engineering goods from India. We are also there to support you and do hand-holding by also conducting B2B meetings, exhibitions, etc. We are proud to say that EPC has been pronounced as the Model Export Promotion Council in India due to its outstanding efforts